On March 22nd, there was a ton of fun and a competition that was really just drawing kids and youth closer to God and just being able to study their Bibles. And I'm joined with the winning team of the competition that had a Bible spelling bee, quizzes, sword drills, everything like that. And I'd love if you guys could all just introduce yourself because you guys are all on the winning team.
Hello, my name is Shimilare.
Hello, my name is Hanio.
Hi, my name is Abimbola.
And I'd love if I could, ask all three of you guys. So, and start with you, like, why did you enter? Because you were in the spelling bee part of this competition. So, why did you want to enter that?
I wanted to give myself a challenge to see how good I was.
There you go. And yeah, you guys are all from the Redeemed Christian Church of God, House of Victory. And yeah, for you, like, why did you want to enter the sword drill part?
I joined so I could represent my church and show that I could represent my church well.
Absolutely. And then you were in the quiz kind of part of that. So what was the deciding factor that you wanted to do that?
That to test my Bible knowledge skills.
And for the three of you, was it like what you guys expected? Was it, was this something that you had done before?
Yeah, I've done spelling bee a few times before, but it was still fun nonetheless.
Mm-hmm. And then what about you? Like, did you do sword drills maybe like with your friends or at, like a youth group or things like that?
Yeah, like sometimes in church, sometimes we have this meeting we do with a different church. She's also a teacher. So we do games, we have fun, and we learn about God and stuff like that. So sometimes the games we do, well, it's like a common game there. It's a sword drill.
Mm-hmm.
It's a common game we play there.
Absolutely. And for you, like you said, you want to test your knowledge of the Bible, and like, what was that like? What was that like to do that?
Well, it felt good because I was able to answer the questions right. Glory be to God. It was a little easier than I expected, but it was like a very good first experience.
And then, yeah, I mean, kind of touching on that, how would you say, like, even just studying for this competition, I'm sure, like that, like maybe just refreshing your mind of just like, okay, of what you're going to be quizzed on, how would you say that strengthened your faith?
Well, now I've learned new lessons about like Cornelius, the Rechabites, and Paul, and some of his letters to the Corinthians. And studying that helped me like really zero in on those lessons, and now I've picked up something from those chapters.
Absolutely. And for you, you said that you got to also just do sword drills. Like this isn't your first time you got to do it, but I'm sure that as you were practicing, it's like, okay, now you're like maybe more familiar with where different books in the Bible are. And how else would you say that it strengthened your faith?
Uh, it helped on my speed, my accuracy, and precision in opening, and and that can also help me to understand what parts of the Bible I'm reading and how to understand it properly.
Absolutely. And then for you, doing the spelling bee kind of part, it's like I'm sure that there's some maybe tougher words that you maybe didn't know how to spell before, but now you do. So was there like maybe other ways that preparing for this competition helped strengthen your own faith?
Yeah, reading the Bible and finding those words, so know like the meaning of words, helped me understand the Bible more and get closer with God.
And then want to go back to you when you were in the spelling bee. What was kind of like one word that maybe was a little bit harder that it's like you didn't know how to spell before, but now you do?
The word was Syrophoenician.
Can you spell that for us?
Syrophoenician.
And that's why you won the Bible spelling bee, right? You still got it. And then for you guys too, it's like what was maybe a highlight of just being in the sword drill competition?
In the sword drill, most of the rounds I got points. The first round, I was the first one. The second round, I was about to open it, but my jacket kind of blocked the page when it flipped, so I had to open it again. The third one, I opened it third, and the fourth one I opened it. I was I think the second one to open it.
And then for you too, like being in the quiz, kind of was there a highlight for you that really just stands out as you're looking back at this?
Well, I realized that those little details that were in the chapter, I knew that, thankfully. So, like, I realized that we really need to pay attention to the little details.
Absolutely. And I'd love to ask all three of you guys this question. You know, if maybe there's another like teenager watching this or listening to this right now, what maybe would you encourage them to say, like if they're trying to learn those little details, or if they're trying to learn where these books in the Bible are, or learn how to spell some of the harder words? Let me start with you.
I'd say always ready for a challenge and be happy to accept one and try to be the best you can.
And then what about you?
For the other soldier, what I would tell someone is to really focus on the books of the Bible in order. Like in every Bible, the first few pages, there's a page where it gives the Bible in order from Genesis to Revelation. So that really helped me to find the verses with speed and precision. And also I also obedience to my mom, who helped me, who made me to read it a lot. So that really helped.
There you go. It all came in handy, right, to win this competition, right?
Yep.
There we go. And then for you, what would you say to somebody?
When you're reading the Bible, try as much as you can to pay attention to the little details. Take your reflections and your lessons and read those chapters as much as you can and meditate on them and take notes too.
And then, yeah, maybe what do you guys all want to do kind of in the future moving forward? Is this something you kind of want to continue? It's like you want to keep learning these little details. You want to just keep spending time knowing where everything is, and you want to just keep really just knowing kind of the words that you're actually reading.
I'm happy to take new challenges and spell better.
There you go.
I'm also happy to take new challenges, because I know there's always a next step. There's always a next level, and to get closer with God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to know how to study the Bible properly.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. And congratulations on you and your church, Redeemed Christian Church of God, House of Victory, on this win.